Hello, glorious, poopy, poop water treatment plant, Spillway thing. How the hell are you today? I haven't seen you for a while, but I've known you for like 15 years. One of the first spots I've ever fished, and we got old Boobles. Boobles is here fishing with us. We were gonna do some ice fishing, but it's getting kind of sketchy, so we came to do some open, warm water things. And we only have a couple hours, but there's lots of species out there usually. Looking a little low, but they like the warmth. They should be there and stuff. What is going on, you dirty old stash turds? I don't mean that to offend you. I just mean that we are standing by a bunch of floating turds. We might catch some turd fish doing some night crawler stuff, and might even throw a dang baby whale for old time's sake. If you want to do extra stuff to support the channel, get some baby whale merch. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, we're gonna do night crawler stuff. We're gonna see how many species we can catch. And we're gonna also see if we can outfish Boo for the first time ever. Come on with us, see if we can catch stuff, things. But all right, like I said, not a ton of time. We got 2 hours. 2 hours is plenty of time to fish a 100-yard stretch of creek. There's 2 more little spots down the way that can be good. But this time of year, if it sucks up here by where the water's coming in, then it's gonna suck everywhere. So hopefully we can pluck a few out. And hopefully we can outfish Boo. Instant. Actually, the bluegills here are actually like kind of big and kind of cool. Species #1, fish #1 for boobles, a hybrid sunfish. And I just had one too. I've always liked hybrid sunfish for some reason. When me and Frankie used to fish for flatheads, we'd release the hybrid sunfish because we thought they were cool. They're not really that cool, but we just always thought they were cool. They are kind of pretty. Man, it feels weird having a full-size rod in my hand. Been used to the ice sticks. And they're legit can be some 10-inch bluegills here sometime. Is this the 6.6 medium light stash stick? It is. Feels like I got a damn extra heavy swim bait pole in my hand right now after ice fishing for a while, but there's a hybrid, one of the prettier fishes that exist. And now it's 1-to-1. Boo lost her crawler, so I got a chance to go ahead.
Can I put some crawlers in my pocket?
If you want to. My drag's way too loose. And a 4-wheeler just drove by. Hopefully they don't kick us out. We'll be fine. Back when I used to smoke, I used to give them guys cigarettes and they'd watch me fish for a while. Fatty. And he's warm. 70 degrees is my estimate on what the water is. Yeah, I'm gonna catch some fish. Are you putting those in your damn quilt you're wearing? That sweater thing is sick, Boobles.
You gotta keep it on me. You gotta keep that thing on me.
You gotta stay strapped, or whatever the kids say. Instant. 3-to-1. Another hybrid. It's kind of weird that there's hybrids here. Look at its belly though. Redonkulous. It's kind of weird that there's so many hybrids here. That one looked like it was more bluegill than it was sunfish, where the other ones looked more sunfish than it was bluegill. Holy moly, that one's kind of big. 3-to-2, Boo's got the biggest. Kind of fun coming down here though, breaking up the ice fishing. If you got any warm water discharges in your area, I recommend hitting them up. It's not that cold today, 32, not a lot of wind. We're down in a crevasse. So, pretty fun. Now we just need something big. Or something other than a panty fish. And stuff. That thing hit it when it hit the water. Smaller pieces, boobles. Just little tiny ones so they can't steal it. That one looks like a dang pumpkin seed. We don't have pumpkin seeds here though, so it's just a hybrid. Pretty. Is there anything besides bluegills? I don't know. They're definitely finding some food, and their food might be, they might be literally eating turds, boo. I doubt there's any bugs. Probably eating minnows though. That one was pretty, had a red eye. Largemouth bass. Oh no! Oh no! Biggin! Good save. Species number 2. I lost count on who's winning. This is no longer a challenge between us. It's a challenge for us to catch things other than hybrid sunfish. New goal, 5 minutes in. Like I said, I've been fishing here for a long time. It never used to be like this. There used to be muskies. One time I caught a bunch of walleyes, white bass, gold eyes, a bunch of stuff. It's a good thing and kind of the bad thing about rivers. They're always changing. When you're here during the good times where there's good species, it's a good thing. When you're here during the bad times, I got a largie, I can just tell. Called it. That's kind of cool. He's pissed. But yeah, there's times when he come and it's all sunfish and they're fun, but I mean. Junky monkey buddy. Do you hear me call that? I hooked it and I said that's a largemouth. Double. Double trouble. Find yourself a wife that puts worms in her quilt jacket pocket. Gotta keep her. Also got another sunfish that seems tiny. It's fun though, huh? All right. Got more bluegills in 10 minutes than I have all of ice fishing season. So I mean, that's neat. Boobles, can I give you a tip? No? Fine, I'll give you guys a tip and I'll stand next to Boo while I do it. I put on a tiny piece of crawler, just a little one. I didn't let the tail go past the shank. Just kept it on here and I've been using the same one the whole time. Just because there's little bastard bluegills around, they'll steal your whole worm. But these fish are dumb enough, they might even hit a plain jig head, to be honest. All right. I've got some pushing 10 inches here. Hopefully we can get something that's like a dang pound, because if we get a 10 incher, it will be a pound. And I just finally lost my crawler. How many fish did I catch on that one crawler? I don't even know. A lot. I'm gonna try to catch one on a plain jig head. Whoa, the bass was still there. Woo! Boo, I got one on the plain jig head, and it's big and weird. What is that? Oh, it's a carp on a plain jig head. No night crawler. I might have just ran into him though. All right. Species number trace. Screw the crawlers. I'm just kidding. This is my last cast without a crawler. Maybe, I just had another one. Fat. That's actually a plain green sunfish, species number 4. Might as well use the crawlers. Had them since the dang MISSI River. Best damn float show. Man, it feels good to be back spilling weighing. Good little open water warm up before it's -7 in a couple days. But this is what I was trying to tell Boo, if you can even see it. It's not always gonna work, but thread on the head or whatever the darkest portion is, get it tight on there and don't give them much of a tail to grab. Then they can't steal it with their little mouths and stuff. Turdy. Turdy. Purdy and turdy. Where's a big carp? Where's a catfish? Why is there no catfish here? Why is there no flathead? Where'd the muskies go? I think bow fishermen killed them. There used to be a lot. Not no mo though. That was the most awkward hook set ever. That was bigger. If that was a bluegill, it was bigger. Loaded. His belly is also loaded. It has to be like the heaviest 6-inch pooping bluegill I've ever seen. Oh. Fish rescue. A pretty nice rock. I'm just gonna stand on this rock instead. On them, dialed. Where are you, my carp friends? They are pretty. And you know, ice fishing's a lot of work. This isn't very much work. It's kind of nice and peaceful and relaxing and stinky. All at the same time. Why are there so many bluegills? You what? I know. Most of the time I catch a couple, but nothing like this. Good place to catch some cut bait if I wanted, that's for sure. And I wouldn't feel bad about axing one of these guys because there's a billion. Still like hybrids, but they get less cool at this place. And since a lot of them are the same size. I got a sock. All right. Species number 5. Few different socks. Can we keep it? All right. Starting to wonder if we're catching the same one again. Seems better. Regular bluegill, species number 5. Unless you count the sock. Who is? Had you seen him before? I think he's just riding a little bike. We'll be all right, buddy. I got a knife. I got a Glock. I worked out this year once. All right. No, he's mine. All right, you can have him. He's yours. So is the tangle. Surprisingly, we've only crossed each other's lines one other time. We're throwing to a tiny ass little spot, so figured it would have happened more. Yeah, poop water. Sorry about that. That was definitely my fault. All right, lost my second piece of night crawler. I give up. You guys get the point. Boo's got kind of a toe infection. Her toe hurt, so we're not gonna climb down this big ass hill again to hit the other spots because most of the time they suck this time of year anyway. But really pretty, colorful aquarium, fish, loaded, low, poop plant, spillway. Why can't I unhook this thing? If you want to see Boo's perspective of this epic adventure, be sure to follow Angler Ash. Obviously not as crazy as some of my other videos, but you know, sometimes it's time to sometimes it's good to take a step back and just go catch some damn bluegills with your wife at the poop plant. And if you liked it, like this video. Thanks for watching. See you later and stuff. Thanks. Bye. Goodbye.